Namaste. Myself, JVN Dr. Priya Pillai, Assistant Professor, Department of Panchakarma, Jyoti Vidyapith, Jaipur. Today, I am going to deal with on the topic Vamana Vyapat and Chikitsa. Vamana Vyapat. Simply, Vyapada are the symptoms which are produced other than Samyak Lakshana, causing harm to the patient and increasing the symptoms of the disease. The word Vyapada originated from the root Vyapat, meaning to fall away, to fall into misfortune. So, the word Vyapada indicates the meaning like destruction, ruin, death, or Sankatam, or Anyata Apatti. It occurs due to Ayoga or Adiyoga, occurs due to the fault of Prasya, that is nurse, Bhaishajya, Vaidya, or Adura. It includes following Atmanam Parikarticha, Sravo, Hridgatrayorgraha, Jivadanam, Savibhramsha, Stamba, Sobadrava, Klama, Ayogat, Adiyogascha, Deshaida, Vyapato Mata, Praishya, Vaishajya, Vaidhyana, Vaigunyat, Adurasyaja. Due to Ayoga, Atmana, Srava, Graha of Hrid and Gatra, Upadrava, Klama, Stamba, and Kandu will manifest. Due to Adiyoga, Parikartika, Jivadana, Vibramsha of Guda, and Samnya will be manifested. Charga explained Dhammas, Atmana, that is distension of abdomen, Parikartika, gripping pain, Srava, excessive discharge, Hridgraha, cardiac spasm, Gatra Graha, spasm of limb, Jivadanam, discharge of blood, Savibhramsha, improper action of medication, Stambha, rigidity, Upadrava, serious affliction, Klama, exhaustion. These are considered to be 10 complications due to the underaction or overaction of the drug due to the defect of attendant, the medication, the physician, or the patient. Sushruta mentioned 15 complications, out of which Atmana, Jivadhana, Hridayopasarana, Parigartiga, Parisrava, Angagraha, Vibandha are common. Savishesha Aushadhatvam, Jirna Aushadhatvam, Hina Dosha, Abahrutatva, that is the movement of humor in opposite direction, are different in Susruta, which are included in the causes of complication by Charaka. Vriddha Bhagavata explained 12 complications having some different afflictions like Gratidatva, Gaurava, Doshodklesha, Dhadusrava, etc. Vyapat Chikitsa. First Vyapat is Atmana. Pathogenesis will occur like this. Will vitiate the morbid doshas and obstruct the body channels. Symptoms like great detention of abdomen, pain in back, side of the chest and head, obstruction to breath, feces, urine and flightus will be there. For treatment, Abhyanga, Svedana, Palavarti, Prayoga, Niruha and Anuvasana Basti can be given. Galagraha, taken purificatory therapy suppresses his natural urges, or if kapha is occluded by vada, or if the purification done in excess, then aggravated vayu cause spasm in different parts of the body. It is a pathogenesis, and symptoms like it will cause stiffness, tremor, pricking pain, asthenia, cramps, and twisting. The treatment like Snehana, Svedana, and Vadahara karma can be given. For Hridgraha, pathogenesis is like this: Vata and other doshas getting provocated and reaching the heart, causing severe cardiac spasm. Symptoms like the person become affected with hiccups, cough, and pain in the side of the chest. He gets depressed. There is dribbling from mouth, agitation of the eyes. One bites the tongue for unconsciousness and gushes one's teeth. In Pittajanya Murcha, use Madhura Dravya, and Kafajanya Murcha use Kadu Dravya for Vamana. Then for Sheshadosha, give Padana Dravyas. If Vata is aggravated, use Snigdha Amla Levana Dravya. And if Pitta and Kapha are aggravated, then use Ruksha, Tikta and Kadu Dravya. Mainly Madhura Dravya Prayoga is beneficial. For Jivadana, the pathogenesis is after eliminating the matter and churning them excessively. To show lakshanas like identification of Jivadana. If the food is mixed with blood and give it to dog, if the dog eats it, then it to be understood as life sustaining blood. We can give Pittahara Chikitsa, Piktapana, Shida Prayoga, Basti, Grihamanda, Gruthamanda, Anuvasana Basti. Next is Vibramsha. In that Samnya Bramsha and Lakshana Bramsha will be there. In Samnya Bramsha, occur due to Adiyoga, that is unconsciousness. We can give Santvana, Samaveda Padana, Priya Shabda Vajana. And in Lakshana Bramsha, if the emetic doses ceases to act immediately after the elimination of dosha, and if the emetic dose is immediately vomited out, it causes only the agitation of morbid dosha but does not eliminate it. Provoked dosha cause pruritus, that is itching, and other diseases. This called condition of wrongful action as medication in accordance with pathological features. We can treat according to their nature. Next is Stamba. An unconscious portion get covered up by the morbid matter, which is in softened condition and will be unable to expel the morbid matter from its habitat. It even obstructs those that have been dislodged from their site. Here it goes scanty and frequent elimination accompanied with acute obstruction of vada, stamba, that is rigidity, and pain in the guda. We can give treatment like Lankhana, Pajana, Tikshna Vasti, Tikshna Virejana. Next is Klama. Rosette the kapha and pitta and obstruct the vada. It will show symptoms like heaviness and exhaustion. Can give treatment like Lankana, Pajana, Snigdha Dravya and Tikshna Shodhana. Next is Ubadrava. It will provoke the vada quickly and give rise to severe complications. It causes rigidity and severe pain in the limbs and fainting. We can give treatment like Snehana Svedana Vadahara Kriya. Next Vyapatis, Vamanasya Athogadi. And if in the state of hunger, if Tikshna Ushadi administered, it will do Kapha Prakopa. The expulsion of dosha will be occurring opposite direction as a result of this, and treatment we can give Snehana and Tikshna Vamana. Next is Savashesha Ushada, and if Vamana Ushadi gets digested completely, then it will mix with the dosha and cause aggravation of the same. We can give treatment like give Ushna Jala for Vamana. Next is Jirna Ushada, and if Alpa Ushada is advised, it leads to Vyadi Vibramsha, Bela Vibramsha, that is Sandhi Vibramsha. We can give treatment like Tikshna Ushada Prayoga. Next is Hridayopasarana, and if suppresses the urges of Vada Purisha dosha will get displaced. There will be pain in the chest. Anuvasana Basti and with the Eshtimadutaila can be given. Next is Vada Shula. If without Sneha Sweda, Shodhana Aushadis was administered, then Vada dosha aggravation will be there, which will lead to Shula. We can give Sneha Sweda Eshtimadutaila Anuvasana. Next is Shushka Udgara. Atiruksha Adisnigdha person suppresses the urges. It is a pathogenesis and it will lead to severe pain in vital spots. Grinds the teeth, gazes upwards, bite his tongue, faint and become unconscious. We can give treatment like Snehan, Swedan with Dhanya, then Ishti Madhutaila Anuvasana. Next is Vibandha. During moment of dosha, if the person is involved in apatya, then Jwara, Adapa and Vedana will be there. And as a result, we can, for solving that, we can give treatment like Vamana, Avasthanusara, Chikitsa. Next is Kanda Kharshana, that is rubbing of throat. Pathogenesis and Lakshana is not explained. We can give Lankhana, Rukshana, Ushna Lakhu Ahara Sevana, Ghrita, Manda Anuvasana, Picha Basti, or Shita Jala Parishega, Kridha, Madhu, Madhura Shitala Leba, Madhura Shira Bhojana. Next is Kapha Prasega, that is excessive salivation. It will cause vitiation of the dosha. Cause frequent and scanty elimination, impairment of gastric fire, nausea, stiffness, anorexia, and anemia. Here as a treatment, Vamana, Tikshna Virejana, Asava Arishta Churna, Prayoga can be done. Thank you. For assignment, explain Vamana Vabat and its Chikitsa. Next question is Vamana Karma is indicated in first option Aruji, second is Adisara, third option Frillas, and fourth all of these. This asked for to enter examination during 1995. Thank you. I hope you all have understood my digital session taken today. If you are having any queries, please do mention on the comment box below. I will try to resolve it. Thank you.